Easy Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Easy K Show. I am Darth Easy.
And I am Rainy Cage.
Episode 170 of the Easy K Show. And the votes are in. The ballots have been cast. And we have your winners of the Easy Cage Awards. Do, 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 do. So,
That was beautiful.
I appreciate that. So, guys, a month ago, me and Rennie Cage, we got together on an episode and we discussed what our nominees were for it's our version of the Oscars. And we actually have a host. We have two hosts, co-hosts, and so basically how this works is I'm just going to say the 5 nominees, what we picked as the winner, and then we'll discuss it just for like a few seconds, and we'll move on to the next one. And probably a quick and easy show for y'all to watch. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your 2021 Easy Cage Awards winners. All right, for Best Special Effects, your nominees were Dune, Spider-Man No Way Home, Free Guy, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And your winner is Dune. I mean, visually, Dune looks absolutely incredible. I mean, the way it's shot, I mean, sci-fi is always, I mean, the when the spaceships are like firing and the imagery is like incredible for this movie. So wanted to give it to Godzilla vs. Kong because that was awesome and visually it looked good. But I would have to go with Dune.
Dune had like a very epic, and everything was such giant scale, and it felt real. Like it didn't feel like CG. Well, some sci-fi shows we get these days or movies, they look very special effect or like very
fake.
Yeah, and this all looks really good and real and large in scale.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, continue.
Definitely more worthy.
Okay. Now move on to your next category of Best Score - Soundtrack. Your nominees are Dune, Spider-Man No Way Home, In the Heights, Vivo, and Last Night in Soho. And your winner is In the Heights. I mean, music was great in the Heights. Some good music I never heard before. Loved Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, he had 2 movies nominated on this list. Technically, you really get down to it. I mean, he had a great year. I mean, between Vivo, In the Heights, and then you even go even further on. I mean, talk about Encanto. The music was really good in that movie as well. So,
Tick, tick, boom.
And Tick Tick Boom. Music, of course, a lot of that's just, those 3, the first 3 were more of his music, where the fourth one was music from the actual play. So, but yeah, he had a good year. And I'm glad to see, even though he was barely involved in the Heights, he was still in it. So it was cool. All right. Best animated movie. This is the Rainy Cage special because I would want to remove this category because it takes away any recognition they can get in the best picture category. But we gotta do a best animated picture because we're basically
like
Oscars ripoff. So you're not
like Oscars. If they ever take it out of the Oscars, then we'll take it out of ours.
All right. So your nominees are Vivo, Mitchell versus the Machines, Encanto, Raya and the Last Dragon, and The Witcher: Nightmare of the Wolf. And your winner is Vivo. This was a movie that really came out of nowhere, and I think it's it was a very good animated picture. I think, once again, talk about Lin-Manuel Miranda, the music in this movie was very, very good. I've only seen it the one time. You've probably seen it more than me because you love animated movies so much.
And this and Mitchell versus the Machines are 2 movies I don't think a whole lot of people saw because they were Netflix releases. But yeah, my favorite animated movie of the year for sure.
Yeah, and it also, and once again, it proves that Sony Animation can make some pretty good movies. I mean, between these, because Mitchell versus Machines, that was a Sony Animation, wasn't it?
Yep.
And then so was Vivo, and then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which then you have the new one coming out this year. So Sony's making some decent animated movies, which is kind of surprising. Let's move on to the next category. This is your best breakout actor, best actress. This is an easy case specialty, where this is kind of a where we just kind of pick people we've never seen before, and we're like, oh yeah, I like them. I like them. Those are people to watch out for. And your nominees are Leslie Grace from In the Heights, Melissa Barrino from In the Heights, Rachel Segler from West Side Story, Amelia Jones from Coda, and Michael Gandolfini from Last Saints in New York. And your winner is Amelia Jones for the movie Coda. I mean, never heard this girl before. I thought she was very good. I thought the musical parts of the movie was good. She got the heartwarming moments with her dad in this movie, and I thought she did a really good job of capturing the emotion in this movie. I think she's very worthy of the Easy Cage Breakout Actress Award.
I agree.
Okay.
All I have to say about her.
Thanks, Rady, for the always the good conversational input. All right, your nominees for Best Supporting Actress are Olga Moraes from In the Heights, Leslie Grace from In the Heights, Anjay Ellis from King Richard, Ariana DeBose from West Side Story, and Jodie Comer for The Last Duel. And your winner is Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. This was the one where one of the two, I had to really put my foot down and say, she's winning. And you were like, I'll give you that. So
she was the part I least hated about West Side Story.
The Coming to America scene in this movie was incredible. It was spectacular. It was far superior to the original version of Coming to America, and that's saying something. When a new version of that song can be in a remake and be better, I'm pretty impressed with that, and I really like her. I'm looking forward to seeing what she does next. Ariana DeBose, congratulations on your Easy Cage Award. Maybe you'll win an Oscar as well, which probably beats more.
No.
All right. Your nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Troy Kotsur from Coda, William Dafoe for Spider-Man No Way Home, Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, Oscar Isaac for Dune, and Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. And your winner is Troy Kotsur from Coda. I mean, just like when we talked about Amelia Jones, I thought she was very good. That little moment whenever she's telling her daughter to sing for her, and he has her like right up to her head, and he's crying, because he's like, he can't get this, but he's trying to support his daughter, let her follow her dreams. And I just think he's just incredible in this movie. Someone who's actually deaf and was able to capture that incredibly well. I think he's good in this movie.
Yeah, the scene with them out on the car was heartbreaking and also good. But yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's move on to the next category, which is Best Actress. Our nominees for Best Actress are Amelia Jones from Coda, Elaine Hine for Licorice Pizza, Emma Stone from Cruella, Rachel Segler from West Side Story, and Kristen Stewart from Spencer. And your winner for Best Actress is Elaine Hine for Licorice Pizza. She was very good in this movie. I mean, we were struggling on what to actually give Best Actress to. There's probably a couple others I would prefer to give it to, but Rain Case was like, I've never seen that one, and no. And but she was very good in this movie. Had very comedic moments. Not the biggest fan of this. I liked it. I really liked Licorice Pizza. But the relationship between her and the guy is weird. So that kind of sours. You're just like, what the hell? What's going on in that movie? So, but I still enjoyed the movie.
Age is just a number.
I guess. I mean, I get that when it's much older, and like at least he'd be like 18. I'll be like, okay, I can set that aside. But
Well, deserving win.
okay. All right, your nominees for Best Actor are Will Smith from King Richard, Andrew Garfield for Tick Tick Boom, Benedict Cumberbatch for Power of the Dog, Matt Damon for Stillwater, and Anthony Ramos from In the Heights. And your winning and deserving win is Andrew Garfield from Tick Tick Boom. I believe this was the best performance I saw last year. I mean, Andrew Garfield taught himself how to play piano and how to sing, never sing professionally in his life, and he sounded incredible. And he also gets some really heartfelt moments in this movie. And Andrew Garfield once again proves that he is a worthy actor. This is also his second Easy Cage Award that he has won. So the first time was when he was both in Silence and Hacksaw Ridge. And so this is a second Easy Cage.
We really love our Andrew Garfield over here at the Easy Cage Awards
ceremony. We really do. And
I would this one. Will Smith has the better performance. I'm not. I think that Andrew Garfield was great in that movie, but I think Will Smith's performance was better. But
I don't think it matters because I think Oscar time.
Apparently,
Benedict Cumberbatch is going to win.
Oh yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
No. It's you're crazy.
It's going to be Benedict Cumberbatch.
You already said. Didn't you say earlier that the reason Andrew Garfield wasn't winning because he's white? Why would
I did not say that.
Why would Benedict Cumberbatch win? He's white too.
Yeah, but the critics are raving about that performance from Cumberbatch, and he is really damn good in that movie. The movie on its own, I'm like, it's kind of boring, but Cumberbatch is incredible. And usually the best
kind of boring. It must be the most boring movie on the planet if you say it's kind of boring.
And Benedict Cumberbatch is incredible. But usually for me, usually the best actor, not Oscars, go to the movies that aren't always the greatest movies. Just like with Best Actress, I think Kristen Stewart's going to win Best Actress, and I think Cumberbatch is going to win Best Actor. So you've heard it here first on the Easy K show, and Ray K be like, when after we see the Oscars, he'll be like, "You're right."
I think it's going to be Will Smith, and I think that we snubbed him, but right. Not on my channel.
So. All right, let's move on to Best Director. Your nominees for Best Director are Denis Villeneuve for Dune, John Chu from In the Heights, John Watts for Spider-Man No Way Home, Kenneth Branagh for Belfast, and Steven Spielberg from West Side Story. And your winner for second Easy Cage Award, Denis Villeneuve for Dune. I love Dune. I'm looking forward to the rest of the movie to come out next year, I guess, or whenever it comes out.
And next year.
Maybe longer than next year.
Maybe not. Maybe it will.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it didn't take them long to make it the first one. I mean, it was done and everything. So, I'm hoping that comes out next year. It'd be cool to see. I don't know who will win the actual Oscar for Best Director because I know I've wondering who's all nominated for that. So I won't be surprised if it's Steven Spielberg. So
why not? I mean, he doesn't have enough of them.
He's only got one or two. Really? I think he only has one or two. I think he won for crap. What's that movie? Schindler's List.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the horse one. Or no, didn't he have one?
The horse.
Munich.
No, I don't think he won for Munich. Yeah. So I mean, that's worth a good.
War Horse. Is that
I'm sure he was nominated, but
the horse one. It's like we have this thing called the internet. We can just search it up, can't we?
I'm doing. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Schindler's List, 1994.
That's it.
That's it.
I would be disappointed in the Academy if they gave it to him for such a.
The one I'm rooting for is Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. I think Belfast was incredible. I thought it was incredibly directed by him. And after just walking out of your favorite franchise, Death in the Nile, thought he was really good at that movie, and I liked it a lot better than I did Murder on the Oriental Express. So
That's a positive, I guess.
So
Nowhere to go for that.
I actually think you might like. I actually think you might like Death in the Nile a little more than you did the last one. All right, let's talk about Best Picture. Your nominees are Tick Tick Boom, Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, In the Heights, and King Richard. And your winner is Dune. So yeah, I'm a clean slate for Denis Villeneuve and the Dune team. I mean, it just won 3 Easy Cage Awards. Not a record, because I believe La La Land has that record for the Easy Cage Awards, but it's won 3 Oscars, and Dune was a great movie. I'll repeat my joke from earlier. Looking forward to part 2 of that movie. So yeah, I loved it. So I definitely want to watch it again. So
I just got it on 4K. Ready to watch it again as well. If I can ever quit playing my video games.
Well, they're fun. All right.
Any musical performances or
sure.
What else do you we need to do an in memoriam. We lost so many great people this year. I can't think of anybody except for Bob Saget right now, but
Ivan Wright, they just died.
Oh, yeah.
Sidney Poitier, one of the most iconic Black actors, who kind of paved the way for people like Denzel Washington, and he died. There's more people that died. Just can't remember. So those are the ones that are coming in my mind at the moment. But yeah, I mean, any last words, Rainy Cage?
Yes, it's right here. Can you tell who that is? Oh, there we go.
Is that Lady Gaga?
No.
Oh,
the girl. Yeah, you're not going to be able to recognize her.
Okay.
That's Millie Bobby Brown.
Well, I can't see it. I can't really see it.
Try to the camera quality. Millie Bobby Brown.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She turned 18, and that's the picture she's just posted with her boyfriend. And I was like, who is that? That's Millie Bobby Brown.
That's just growing up.
Yeah.
It has been like 4 years since the last season of Stranger Things. So
yeah, we're getting that this year, but it's weird. She looks different.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing to do with the Easy Cage Awards, but
that's got nothing to do with the Easy Cage Awards. We'll talk more about Millie Bobby Brown when we talk about Stranger Things sometime later this year when we do a season review of that show. All right, guys. Guys, make sure you check out both of us. Rainy Cage has his Letterboxd. He's actually seen some movies. You can actually get on your you can actually get a newspaper and read his reviews.
Right.
It is a wonderful day for Rainy Cage.
It's a great experience.
All right, you can check out me here on the Dark Beast YouTube channel. I'll be having a bunch of reviews this week. I have reviews of the movies Death in the Nile, Dog, Uncharted, and TV reviews. I have reviews of Book of Boba Fett, Peacemaker. You can check out my dance moves in that episode.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
and then you can check out my review of the first season of The Legend of Vox Machina, the new Amazon animated series, which I highly recommend checking out. And yeah, that's all that's coming out. And then you can check us out here every week, every Sunday on the EZK Show on the Dark Easy YouTube channel. Sometimes it's on Sunday, sometimes it's on Fridays. Depends on our schedules. But you can check us out here sometimes every Sunday. Next week we'll be talking about movies coming out in the month of March. It's going to be interesting, especially when we get ready to talk about. And so I'm looking forward to doing all of that next week. So guys, until next time, all too easy.